Yeah, so I just noticed that old way, the way that I did in high school, I didn't have to deal with I didn't have to deal with factors of 160, which was nice. Okay, so this is 6x squared minus 28x plus 30. We're going to factor that the old way. So again, divide them all by 2. That was the GCF. You still have to check for that. That just makes your life easier. Now, we're going to factor this one. And this is going to be an easy one because it's a 3. And there's only one way to get a 3. Okay? To get a 3x squared, it has to be a 3x and an x. That's why that's helpful. Let's see. Same signs, because it's a plus. They're both negative. So same signs means that they're the same, and this means they're both negative. And this is where it's awesome. Okay? Because this is a 15, your only options are 1 and 15 or 3 and 5. The order will matter, but it doesn't take long to check these two. Okay. Now we don't have to multiply it all out necessarily just to see if we get the original. Just kind of ignore the 2's. We're just going to multiply it out and see if we get this one in parentheses. So let me try 1 and 15. Okay, 3 times 15 is 45. 1 times x, that'd be 46. That's not it. Let's try the 15 there and the 1 there. 15 times x is 15x. And these are all negatives, but that doesn't matter. So 15x, 3 times 1 is 3. That gives you 18. It doesn't give you 14. Okay. So this one's out. Now, I'm pretty sure, like 90% sure, it's not a 3 and a 5. And the reason I think that is because, you can't, I don't think you can have 2 3s here, or there would have been a greatest common factor issue, but I'll check it. 3 and 5 would be 15, and 3 and x would be 3. So this would give you 3 and 15, which is 18, which is not 14. Let's try it the other way. Let's try 3 and 5. Well, 3 and 3 make 9, and this is 5. Well, 9 and 5 makes 14. So we'll have a 3, and we'll have a 5, and we'll have our answer. Yes, love it. Okay, the last one here was 12x. It was this 12x squared minus 26x plus 10. I'm going to go ahead and divide it by 2, factoring out my 2. 6x squared minus 13x plus 5. Okay. Yeah, so this one will take a couple of options because it's a 6, but it's not too bad. So it could be a 6x and an x. Same signs, both negative. It could be this, or it could be a 3x and a 2x. Okay, it could be a 2x and 3x. That part doesn't matter too much right now. But again, they're both negatives. So these are our 2 options. But it's not so bad because it's a 5. These have to be a 1 and a 5 or a 5 and a 1. I'm going to go ahead and try this bottom one first. Let me try a 1 and a 5. I'm going to ignore those 2's again. Okay. So 3 times 5 would be 15. Ooh, this is close. So 3 and 5 is 15, and that makes 2. 15 and 2 makes 17, not 13. So maybe it's a 1 and a 5. Yep, that's it. That makes 3. That makes 10. 10 and 3 make 13. That's what we wanted, 13. So this is going to be a 1. This is going to be a 5. And that will be our answer. So if you were to try the 1 and the 5 down here, or 5 and a 1, it won't work. Guarantee it will not give you the 13. Okay. Another way that you can check your answers on these, I need to mention this, but you might already know. To check your answer, instead of multiplying it all the way out, say it's multiple choice and you're just feeling lazy, you can just pick some number. You kind of have to be careful, but you'll learn as you go. So like, let's say you did 6 for x. This is just a random number. You could plug that in to your final answer and see what that gives you. Like actually plug it into a calculator or work it out by hand. By hand, it wouldn't be that hard. But then check it against the original and see if they give you the same answer.